All right, our math lesson today is lesson 4 of module 4, and we are on page 89 in your math workbook. So, our lesson today is called Estimate Quotients Using Compatible Numbers. Okay, first of all, let's break that down. We know what it means to estimate. That means we're coming up with a close answer, a reasonable guess. Quotients, think about what the word quotient means. The quotient is the answer to a division problem. So we're going to estimate division problems, finding the answer, using compatible numbers. One of your vocab terms there, compatible numbers. And compatible numbers are numbers that are easy to compute mentally and are close to the exact numbers in the problem. Okay? Another way we can call it is friendlier numbers, numbers that are easier to work with. So at the end of today's lesson, what you will be able to do, I can estimate the quotient of a division problem involving a one-digit divisor using compatible numbers. Think through what we did in lesson 3. In lesson 3, we were estimating the products using compatible numbers and multiplying numbers together. Now we're estimating the quotients. Same idea, except this time we are dividing instead of multiplying. Let's look at the Spark Your Learning question. Myra has a part-time job as a lifeguard at Lazy Days Summer Camp. She works 78 hours over 4 weeks. Myra estimates how many hours she works each week. When she estimates, she decides to do 80 divided by 4 equals 20. So Myra says she works about 20 hours each week. Do you agree? Show your thinking. Okay. I'm going to highlight the information that we need. We know that she works 78 hours over a time period of 4 weeks. Okay. So in order to know how many hours she works per week, we would be solving 78 divided by 4. Okay. But since it asks us, or it tells us that Myra estimates how many hours she works each week, that means we don't need an exact answer. It's kind of like saying about how many hours she works each week. She came up with about 20 hours each week. So what we need to do is look at our division problem that we have of 78 divided by 4 and think through how we could find an estimate to the answer for this problem. Okay, we do know that we could round the number. That's one thing to do. So to get us started thinking about rounding, I'm going to make us a number line. Okay, would you agree that the number 78 falls somewhere on a number line in between the numbers 70 and 80, right? Okay, we might have 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. I made my number line a little long there. Okay, so this would be 78 right here. Looking at our number line, can you tell which of these two, 70 or 80, that 78 is closer to? It is closer to 80, okay? So to get an estimate of what 78 divided by 4 is, we could take the number 80 and divide it by 4 to find the quotient and get a number that is about what we're looking for, okay? 80 divided by 4, we can solve by using a basic fact. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then we have 1 0 there from our 80. So 80 divided by 4 is 20. Since 78 is close to 80, and 80 divided by 4 equals 20, Myra's estimate is reasonable.